spoilers for RWBY Volume 5. Seriously, a lot of spoilers.
Now, is there anything else we can help you with?
I bet his cane is a relic.
Yeah, me too.
One more question.
No, my cane is not a relic.
God damn it!
Well, here's our review of RWBY Volume 5. This is a really good volume. I enjoyed this a lot.
I loved this volume. This is my favorite one. Like, Volume 2 has finally been taken down. Like, I loved this one.
Yeah, this is part of it one as well. So yeah. So first, let's talk about Professor Lionheart. What do you think of Professor Lionheart? He's kind of...
I'm totally good. I'm actually evil. Oh, look, I'm dead.
Basically, he's kind of interesting, but...
He's a traitor that doesn't do much.
Yeah, he does his job well enough, but he's not anything super special. He's alright.
Yep.
Alright, let's talk about Weiss. And while we're talking about Weiss, first I want to talk about Mr. Unnamed Pilot, who got way more screen time than you'd ever expect for a faceless, nameless NPC.
It reminds me of Super Neptunia RPG, where the first NPC you talk to is like, yeah, I started this job when I lost my family, and Nep goes, wow, this is a lot of things for a generic NPC.
So yeah, this is kind of weird. Weiss. Weiss is still pretty much just a good character for me. At this point,
Honestly, I like the other three more, sadly.
Yeah, I like the other three more than her, but she's a perfectly good character.
Her and RWBY are adorable together, though.
Yeah, that's
I ship it!
I don't, but I friendship it.
Ruiz!
I friendship it.
Ruiz!
I'll friendship it. Okay, Oscar and Ozpin.
I found him!
Oh yes!
Found him!
Oh yes, we cannot forget Drunk Crow, the greatest version of Crow.
My
that
favorite
we never knew we
Junpei.
needed.
My favorite of the Junpeis.
I found him!
I found him!
Yes! That's pretty beautiful. Yeah, Oscar continues to be pretty interesting. Ozpin, like it's really interesting that he's like this, like he's like almost like the guy, one of the like big dudes who's behind like a whole huge amount of the lore of this series.
Yep.
So that's like kind of cool.
You know, like half the reason that the thing freaking starts in the first place.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see what they do with him in the future.
And I'm not saying much more about this because I already know, so I don't want to accidentally spoil.
Yeah, that's fair. Yang and Raven.
Wow, family mommy issues.
Yeah, it's really interesting stuff, and Raven is a really interesting character.
Yeah, Spring Maiden.
Yeah, like that was really good. Like, oh,
yeah, that was one of the best twists I've seen, where it's like it's totally this person, it's totally this person. It's actually Raven. Raven knew that Cinder would attack.
Yeah, that is so sneaky by both her and by the.
And I had already known it, so I kept Joel against it the whole time. It was very fun.
Yeah, hiding the twist is always fun.
Yeah.
Yang continues to
go up the list.
Yeah. RWBY and Blake are still my favorites, but Yang is getting up there. I feel like I know they feel like I'm likely to ever consider her my favorite just because of her really bad start. It just doesn't feel very justified for me to be like, oh, I did not like her for 2 entire volumes, and then she became my favorite character. It seems
They can go that way, though.
It'd be tough.
It's happened before for me.
Like, she has to be like, she has to like go into like really up their range. I feel like
It's happened for me though.
but it could happen. But yeah, Yang is very cool. New Yang is cool as ever. I'm loving it. Let's talk about Blake and her parents and how yeah, remember how I was talking about like, yeah, I feel like they're gonna die. This entire volume it was like getting more and more like they are so dead. There is no way they're surviving.
They lived.
And then they I was like, at this point, at that
And then
point,
Rooster Teeth was like, screw you! Same with the freaking cane!
Yeah, that was pretty much what led to me the other day making a meme. I actually created a meme of like Charlie Brown cooking a football and Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, and I was like, I'm Charlie Brown, Lucy is Ruby, and the football is my genre.
Send me that later. I'm gonna put this as the thumbnail for the review. I'm gonna put this as the thumbnail of the review. Yeah. Send me that later.
I think I just your phone just.
It's probably on there, but just send.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's on the Discord. Never mind. I can just get it from the Discord. Never mind.
Okay.
Yes.
I had to reopen stuff because your phone turned off, but it's fine.
Okay.
Well, I have Crow next. We already talked about it a little.
I love him!
Crow is wonderful.
Best uncle!
Crow is wonderful.
I'm your best uncle. You're my only one, which means I am! I took that from Shibby.
Alright. Ilya. I like Ilya.
Chameleon girl, right?
Yeah. She's really
she had a great character development throughout this volume, I'd say.
Yeah, a little predictable, but yeah,
still good.
Fun, yeah. And I'm also biased because I really like shapeshifters.
Mm-hmm.
Shapeshifters are cool.
Which is why we love Mio. Where is she again?
She'll be back one day. Maybe.
And we find out she actually did die in that one. She buried Poppins to death.
Where is she? Where is she?
Where is my waifu? Where is my ice cream?
Hey, Raven and her crew of peoples.
Raven and the bandits who
right,
Crow was a part of.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about Raven and her peoples. The bandits are pretty interesting.
I like the one that dealt with Yang, where it was like he seems like that one mini boss that just fails that one villain henchman in the RPG that just fails miserably.
It's like, why are you here?
I'm the greatest of all time. Fails.
Yeah. Really interesting bunch.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting, but it's kind of cool how they kind of. I can't remember. Did we know that they had? Yes, we did know that they had voice before Yang did, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That would have been cool if they had done that. Like
Yang found out halfway through before fighting her mom. She was like, "Wise?"
That would have been cool if they revealed it at that moment. That would have been kind of cool, but they didn't. It's fine.
So what's next?
Turn off again.
Yeah, it doesn't stay there forever.
Okay, sorry, I don't have to open Messenger yet.
What's next?
What about Cinder and all her peoples that showed up there?
I loved the thing with her and Jean, where he's like, "What do you have to say to that?" Who are you again? Other than that, Cinder went back to Volume 3 Cinder, and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
She was better when she didn't talk, and you just had the facial expressions giving her emotions herself.
And now she's dead.
And then she just died.
Yeah,
where it's questionable where the Fall Maiden powers went to.
Yeah, that's actually really good.
Prediction:
really
Yang.
That would be really interesting.
I'm predicting Yang, but I'm not sure. Because it went somewhere,
what if it was
where?
Emerald? That could be fun.
I don't know, though.
But yeah, when Emerald found out that Cinder died, it was like, oh, that hurt my heart.
Yeah.
I finally feel something for these characters.
You finally care about Shirtless.
I finally care about Shirtless.
And Other Guy.
Mercury's okay, I guess.
Yeah, he's still Other Guy.
He's still the other guy. He's kind of just been the other guy this whole time.
Yeah, pretty much. Who's next?
Salem. Yeah.
Well, she killed the lion, man. That's about it.
Yeah, she's still kind of just.
It's like she has an intimidating presence. Will she do anything?
Yeah, like she's not. I'm not totally sold. I'm still not totally sold on Salem yet. Adam. Adam was really.
Oh my god.
That's pretty interesting stuff.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy how like all his people are like, turning against it, and he's still like, no, I'm gonna fight you people.
Yep.
Basically up until it's like, yeah, he can't do anything. He's got
you
nothing.
lose.
It wasn't until he's got literally nothing that he's like, okay,
I gotta leave
now.
Didn't really give up. He just ran. So I'm betting we'll see him later.
Yeah.
There's no way he's done.
So yeah, that's cool stuff. This volume. I enjoy it lots. I'm looking forward to watching the next volume, which we are doing like right after this.
Jean Semblance.
Oh, Jean Semblance! The thing I forgot to write in my notes.
Healing.
Yeah. I was like, I feel like
it's like we killed off Weiss. Nah.
like literally, it was like they were like, it was like, who was it that was it Cinder who did it?
Yeah.
Is it Cinder? Like Cinder is like aiming at Weiss, and I'm like, Jean's getting his semblance.
Yep.
But they still surprised me a little bit with like. It's not healing per se. It's he actually strengthens other people's semblances, which heals them.
As Pyrrha once said, you have a lot of power in here.
And it's like they mentioned that. Like it wasn't like they brought that up
all the way back in Volume 1.
Yeah, that's such great continuity, and it also implies that he could have more abilities beyond.
Oh jeez, I just thought of that.
Like he could just be he's like actually like basically a bard, D&D mechanical speaking.
He's just as really useless as a bard without his powers too.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's the Edward of this team.
So it was one of those things where it was like, I saw this coming, but at the same time, a certain aspect of it still managed to surprise me in a really cool way. So...
I'll get that thumbnail for you.
Yeah, that thumbnail, man. Very accurate. In this volume more so than probably any other.
Yep. Anything else?
Well, I finally started listening to the soundtrack properly.
Which is why we're playing.
It's so good. I love this soundtrack. My favorite song so far is, what is it called? I forgot. All Our Days. great. That's what I was calling
Oh yeah.
That's my favorite song. At first I was like positive that it was Tai Jalong's theme, but
Yeah.
like thinking about it more, I'm like, this might be Ruby's mom's theme. I'm not sure.
I don't remember.
It's hard to tell. Either way, I still love the song.
Still, my favorite one is still the season 1. This will be the day one. Here I like it.
So yeah, RWBY Volume 5, best volume so far. Again.
Let's see here, Volume 6. 1 relic down, free to go. We're 5th done with this Final Fantasy plot.
Yeah, I just had a thought. I'm just gonna say it right now so I can say that I called it if it actually somehow ends up happening.
Yes.
Ruby's side somehow ends up being a relic. I don't know how I could explain how that could be.
Volume 6 starts. Is my scythe a relic? No, it's not a relic.
I'm just saying that right now, though, just in case it actually happens.
We'll see.
So, yeah.
I suppose we'll see you guys next time. I was
Yep,
hoping
see
that
ya.
was the end of
Yep,
that theme
or
song
whatever.
so we could have had a good ending
No,
point.
we got... You want to talk for another 40 seconds? Oh, it's 40 minutes.
40 minutes! Okay, let's do it!
Blake's ears are cute.
Nora's adorable.
Sure. Oh!
The animation is great.
Yeah. By the way, Bane guy, Hazel. He's kind of cool, I guess.
Ah,
I forgot to mention him.
oh yeah.
Bye.